Hey, hey y'all. So R. Kelly was found guilty of sexual trafficking and racketeering on three counts. OMG. Y'all know that's only a portion. I'm fine. Y'all know that's only a small smidget portion of the women that he actually offended. I'm anxious to find out. Hey, Sharon F., what is his sentencing will be? I actually think this is you don't want to look at it as a good day for the victim, but it is because someone has been vindicated. And when you got money, he got lawyers, all this, the truth still stands. Justice has been served. I wish justice would be served for everybody that was victimized by him. And it's sad for him, not for him, but his family, his ex wife, Andrea, very beautiful lady. She has what, three, four kids for him? It's sad for them, not him. Justice is being served only to a fraction of the people that this man has harmed. What do y'all feel about that? I hope it's more to come because I know more was affected. Decades, exactly. Decades. Man, I remember I graduated in the 90s. So R. Kelly music was really hitting in the 90s. But I would say I will have never listened to that music the same when I heard all the awful stories regarding these victims. I don't care if I ever hear another R. Kelly song again. Andrea, you think his ex-wife is too wishy-washy? Why do you say that? I think she's a victim too, actually. He hid her for 2, 3 years before anybody even knew he was married and she had 2, 3 kids for him. She a victim too. She had to withstand and even live through some of this stuff. Hey, who child? I agree with you. There have been so many mistakes in the justice system, and it seemed like if you got money or if the defendant got money, then they can get away with this bullshit. And even though I know this is a fraction, just a smidget of the people that he actually abused and offended. Oh Lord. Yeah. I remember she was on her own reality show and she had got married and that didn't work out. That was a no. But it's this is not about her, it's about him. Yes, I feel bad for his kids too. Cause he to get off and answer that because I don't know what he calling me for. But yeah, I feel bad for his kids too. Yes, it is late. Exactly, it did. You're exactly right. I exactly agree. But how would they track who was there? But that was so sad. He got issues. He got some real deep seated issues with the things that he would even allow, the things that he even did. Them having to pee and poop in a bucket, and you still want to have sex with them? Something wrong with you, Ninja. What the fuck? Yes, yes, he is a very sick man. I hope they throw the book at him. What's the most on this sentencing? I hope he gets 10 to 20 for every count. But see, the justice system kind of messed up because they do um this plea bargaining and settlement. I was looking at Marlon Wiggins last night, and he was so upset that Megan the Stallion is gonna be having a plea bargain with Tory Lanez first, and I don't think he really understands the way the criminal department work. Criminal and civil is two different things. This is not a civil case. This is a criminal case. Even if Megan Thee Stallion dropped the charges, the state still pick them up, especially when they didn't expend so much money from the taxpayers regarding this case. Okay, you can't just say, "Oh, I'm gonna drop the charges," or we're gonna settle out. He gonna give me some money. That's gonna be. It don't work like that when it's criminal. When they talk about settling, it's because he is trying to plead for a lesser charge instead of murder or involuntary or voluntary manslaughter. He's trying to plead for a lesser charge, like Petty did for his aggravated charge. But his lawyers wasn't good back then because he was a minor, so there shouldn't have been some kind of thing in there with the reporting. However, it is what it is. The criminal system is messed up. They don't care about the truth. They want to get. They just it's just all about a settlement, a number, a notch on your belt. So when they saying Tory Lane is trying to settle with Megan, he's not trying to settle with Megan. He's trying to settle with the state that happened in, and they're willing to give him a lesser charge so that he'll get off in a way, or he won't get off. He'll get a slap on his hand, and they get a notch on their belt, and that's really what the justice system is about. I hear you. Thank you. Yes, thank you for the super chat. Don't tell me, tell the people justice have been served. But yeah, I'm sure there's more victims. I would like them all to get their justice. I think the key he needs to be locked up and the key to be thrown away. Honestly, because we know so many more people was offended by this dude. He victimized so many other people. Yeah, this was just a fraction. I hope there's more court cases coming up with this dude. I really do. I want them to throw the book at him. He deserved to spend at least 10, 20, or even 30 years in prison. That they do that in there. He got plenty of time to do that, Keisha. He got plenty of time to learn how to read and write in jail. And I'm sure they will rehabilitate him, but he also needs some deeper help. But I don't know why I feel, I hope this don't be like a Bill Cosby thing, because they're going to constantly want to appeal and look for loopholes to overturn this conviction, just like they overturned Bill Cosby's conviction. Hey, we got 22 people in the chat. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Share if you care. I don't either. I don't at all. Exactly. I don't at all. The only thing I regret is he probably gonna be in protective custody. He should be just like everybody else. How they treat every other rapist. Rapists, child abusers, murderers, they get treated a certain kind of way in prison, from what I heard. Thank you, Who Child. Thank you. I'm really glad this happened to him. I just wish more people come up and he get convicted for them too, because this is only a fraction of what he has done. Exactly, exactly, and also, I mean, this kind of also it makes me it goes back to even like with Kenny Petty and Jennifer. No means no, and I think a lot of education is needed so women, girls, know you don't have to settle. You don't have to do. You don't need. This is intimidation. This person don't love you. We need to educate our people more about sick MFers like this. Exactly. And I hope and pray that they get the consequences too, but they probably sold him out. They helped, but they don't need to get away with not getting nothing if they was a part of it. Yeah, they can be rehabilitated, but they need to admit that they have a problem, Miss Magic. They need to admit that they have a problem. Some of them still won't admit that they have a problem. You can't rehabilitate somebody if they don't think they did anything wrong. But I hope he do realize what he done. But even after he was called on his stuff, he kept talking about this crap. Like, you feel this way about teenagers, messing with teenagers? He was like, it depends on what age. Now, what kind of what? That's crazy. Uh yeah, he can't read. That's so sad. Well, cause they got money and they feel like they can get away with everything. Money can't buy you freedom. You think it can, but it really can't. No. Is there something new about that story? Fill me in, girl. I want to know. Did you hear anything about that blogger, Keisha, or that story? Oh yeah, that's the story that she's talking about with Trisha K and the guard. Oh no, I hadn't heard nothing yet. I know it's still under FBI investigation. I don't know if they're gonna press charges on Tasha K, but it's a possibility that they will. Man, I hope whatever court that they try to appeal it, I hope they hang it up. Just hang it up. Just stop it. Somebody needs to say, R. Kelly, sit your ass down, go do your time, and stop this shit. Be lucky, cause everybody that you offended, you be sitting your life in jail right now. Yes, that was so sad. He took advantage of them. Oh, girl, ain't nobody caring about Trashy K over here. She is who she is. But we've been having, even though we've been having a lot of drama in these YouTube streets, we've been having a lot of justice too. So, shout out to Don't Tell Me, Tell the People. Shout out to Down the Rabbit Hole News. And shout out to Danny Robinson for getting to the bottom of the sham investigation. And my heart go out to the people that was doxxed. And I hope that one day they have some peace and privacy. I would like to see a follow up with this lady, with the Tober lady, if whoever was good with her after the fact, not only giving people an opportunity to apologize to her, but also that she's good and now she can finally rest. I mean, I'm just saying, it's probably not what she want, but it would be nice. But okay, I'll look at it, Toria. Thank you. I hope not, Keisha. I'm afraid of that too. I hope there's no more. I hope there's no more. Oh, thank y'all. Thank you, Helen D. My mod is on it. I'm sure everybody's on live now. Cause this is big news. Oh yes, it has. Yes, it has. And I'm grateful. So I'm supposed to get off of here, y'all. But yeah, I want to come on here. Who you talking about? Who you talking about, Toria? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Well, I'm supposed to get off here, y'all. I know I haven't been on here long. I just want to come and see what y'all was how y'all felt about the news. So I will talk to y'all later. Y'all be safe in these YouTube streets. Holla.